It's getting crazy out here. Welcome back, Plug Nation. It's your boy Bash Plug, and today you already know I don't like wasting any time, so whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So Luck went to Twitter and he said NBA 2K23 pre-orders coming soon. Be on the look. PlayStation, Xbox, be ready. You blessed my life, so I'm gonna bless you back, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You guys know every year I give away lots of money in order for my subs to be able to buy the next 2K game. So I'm going to be doing that in this video right here, plus many more. All you got to do is drop a like, of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and comment down below one thing you want to see in NBA 2K23 to enter in the giveaway. So that is it for that. But remember, I'm going to be doing it in multiple videos in the next 2 months before the game releases. Anyway, Chamoma unlocked the gold leg sleeves and stuff, and this is what it looks like on next gen. He said, I unlocked the season 8 gold leg sleeves compressions, and I'm not gonna lie, these are clean. So like, yeah, they're cool and all, but we've had this in the game for years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? It is time for some new things in the game. Although it was cool to see the mascots back and the jetpack, stuff like that, gold leg sleeves and stuff is not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to grind for that. I honestly think, like Double H said, 2K20 goggles are back. I think that is the best reward that came out this season, is the goggles, man. We needed some goggles in the game, so I don't know, man. Comment down below what you think is the best reward that was dropped this entire year on 2K. And Joker added me on Twitter and said 2K must be running out of ideas. You're able to get this level 14 WNBA hoodie in the WNBA store, and in the NBA store. So you're able to get that already in the store, man. Like, oh god, it's bad. It's really bad out here. All they gotta do is just give us exciting things. They know, 2K knows. If you've been watching the clothing drops this year and all that type of stuff, how they gave us Curry Slide in season 7 with the jetpacks, and they know what they're doing. They know what people want. Speaking of knowing what people want, 2K has finally done it. Ladies and gentlemen, the NBA 2K23 news cycle has started. We talked about this a little bit in yesterday's video, but they have made like 5 tweets saying, don't miss a beat as we reveal our cover stars, release gameplay first looks, and more. So it is finally starting. They're tweeting about it. There's stuff in the game about it. And as you all know, free agency has been crazy so far in the NBA. So comment down below where you think Kyrie is going to go. And trust me, this is going to come back to 2K. So all the tradings and signings that's happened in the past few days, Shams went to Twitter, a guy that is like official news and stuff, and he said Devin Booker is finalizing a 4-year, $214 million supermax. At the bottom, Booker will also be the cover athlete for NBA 2K23 per sources. So unless he's lying, which is very, very unlikely, Devin Booker will be on probably the standard edition cover of NBA 2K23. Now, as you all know, there's usually like standard edition, legend, Euro for like Canada, stuff like that. So let me know how you feel about that. Chime in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Devin Booker, the cover of NBA 2K23. I honestly don't think it should be him this year. It should have been Ja or Curry. But hey, apparently they picked the cover athlete in the playoffs the year before. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Although if KD does go to the Suns, that team could be worthy of Devin Booker being on the cover because they might win a ring. I don't know, but that's a maybe. Anyway, HTB said Devin Booker confirmed as the 2K23 cover athlete. I'm not feeling it. Thoughts? And that's exactly how I feel about it. I definitely respect Book's game, but I honestly think that there was some more deserving players like Ja or Steph Curry. So I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comment section down below. Now, of course, it is extremely likely that it's going to be MJ or LeBron or both of them on the Legend Edition because, as we've been talking about, it's 2K23, 23 jersey numbers, blah, blah, blah. But we have some more things to talk about. This guy said season 7 actually felt worth playing. This is a comment from the last video, by the way. I'm telling you, I read every comment. Actually felt worth playing for the rewards. Season 8 just ain't it. You'd think that they would bring hype around the game to end on a good note. We are going into 2K23 with a sour taste in our mouth. And it's like, that's facts. Like, they really had the opportunity to make the summer lit. Now, am I super mad at 2K for making season 8 and season 9 not worth it? Because I mean, right now we don't know that season 9 is not worth it, but most likely after yesterday we get a pretty good feeling that season 8 and season 9 are going to just be trash rewards because it's the end of the year. Am I mad at them for that? Not really, but they had a big opportunity for sure to make the summer lit, especially after season 7 with the jetpacks and the mascots and the Curry slide, they were doing good. They were on a good roll. We could have went into 2K23 on a good note, like he said, but instead we got shoes that make you go faster when you already have a go-kart and the ninja run, and I don't know, man. It is very confusing. And this comment right here on my Twitter from Hoodie Arab said, "You took the mascots off the store and I hit 40 last season for no reason. Trash game." And it's like, I don't really understand why they did that as well. Why would you, people just hit mascots. Not everyone hits it in, the first week, second week. Some people just got mascots 2 days before that. They were saving up VC to get mascots, or a week before that, they were going to buy some more mascots. Why did 2K take it out of the game to where you can't buy mascots? That is a move that benefits neither the 2K community or 2K, because that's money that 2K is just leaving on the table. So I don't know if they're going to add that back in. I doubt it. But for next year, if you earn a reward, you should be able to buy it in any season, especially a mascot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you earn the reward, I don't think that you should be able to just buy it from the store the next season. But if you actually earned it, yes, you should be able to get it from the store. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference, but I don't know. I don't know why 2K thinks like that, but that's how it is right now. Maybe they'll change it. But let's talk about Mike Wang real quick. If you don't know who that is, he's the gameplay director for 2K. He makes all the big choices. His last tweet was December 8th, where he said, "Minor bump up to dribble movement speeds in this morning's update. Small guards will feel it the most." And it's like, December 8th. It has been 7 months since Mike Wang tweeted about 2K22's gameplay. And that is the probably lowest amount of tweets he's ever made. He's known for, quote unquote, disappearing in the middle of the year, but like, dang, 7 entire months is crazy. We really need someone. And I'm not saying they have to fire Mike Wang at all. I'm saying hire somebody to literally talk to the community and tell us what's going on, and we can give feedback to them about issues in the game, because 2K23's paint defense cannot be like it is now. You can have a 99 block, 99 interior defense, rim protector, and some 5'8" guard's gonna run down and dunk on you or make 100% contested layup. Like, those should never ever happen. I'm not saying it is horrible. Like I've said, it is very inconsistent. That's what it is. You can be standing right next to someone, not even contesting them, and they miss. You can punch them like Fight Night Round 3, Mike Tyson in his prime, 100% contested, and they make it. It doesn't make any sense. It's inconsistent. You see what I'm saying? It needs to make sense. It needs to be like, okay, I see what just happened. I see why I missed the layup. Usually, it's like, why did that go in? And then it's like, okay, why did that one miss? You know what I'm saying? That's how paint defense is this year on 2K22. Now, the shooting. We all know way too many whites go in. Way too many. Now, I do agree with people that say, hey, if I'm wide open with a 95-3, I've got hot spot, jump shot boost, all that stuff. My badges are correct. I should make wide open shots. Wide open. I get that. You should definitely make some of those for sure. But anything contested, white should dramatically lower the percentage next year of the shot going in. A 5% white, 8% white, those should very rarely go in. You didn't time your shot correctly. And at the same time, we've kind of touched on this before, but let me give you the entire plan of how 2K23 shooting should be, in my opinion. You can comment down below how you feel about this. But in NBA 2K21, we've seen what hard shooting does to the diversity of builds. Now, what I mean is, by hard shooting, if you had a 75 three-pointer and you perfectly timed 10 of those shots, there's a high chance that about 3 to 4 of those shots are going to be full bars, where your hand is up in the air, you timed your shot perfectly, but the game penalizes you and doesn't let that shot go in. I'm not saying it was too hard to shoot in the fact that if you're wide open with a 95-3, it's hard to shoot. No, what I mean is you would get penalized for knowing your shot with a pretty, decent 3-point rating. It should not be like that. If you have a 73 pointer and you time all 10 shots correctly, maybe 1 or 2 full bars. You see what I'm saying? If you're wide open, you got your badges on, you got your hotspots, you got your jump shot boost, and you time your shot correctly, you shouldn't get penalized for that. You should not get penalized. And in every single category, whites obviously should be lowered. But the lower you go on the 3-pointer, because of 2K saying, hey, if you do know your shot, we'll let the shots go in. The lower you go on your three-pointer, it should dramatically lower your chances of making a wide, even if you are wide open. You see what I'm saying? So you're still able to shoot and, you know, shoot like a 95-3 if you have a 75, but you have to time every shot right. And if you don't, you know, you're done for, buddy. Don't think that that white is going to go in like it does this year. You see what I'm saying? So basically a mix between 2K20 and 2K21. The lower you go on your three-point rating as well, your green window should go down. So if you have a 95-3, you're a playmaking shot creator this year. For 2K23, let's just, you know, take that over to 2K23. You'll have a 55 millisecond green window. So you have, out of the 500 millisecond shot, you know, 1/10 of that is your green window, just like it is this year. But if you have a 65-3, your green window should be like 15. So like you're still able to hit 8, 9 of those three-pointers if you time them perfectly. But the chances of 95% of players doing that is very low. So you have to have a huge skill gap. You have to know how to time your shot correctly. And if you have a 65-3 and you white the shot, 1 out of 10 should go in. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game should be right there with the shooting. Perfect. Now, the last thing I'll say is there has to be levels. There has to be categories. Once you hit, for example, 65-3, if you have a 64-3, boom. Now it's going to upgrade where you get more full bars. You see what I'm saying? So now you're going to get more full bars for knowing your shot, even if you know your shot correctly. You see what I'm saying? So you can't be running around with a 45 three-pointer greening every shot. And that's kind of how it is already in some of the 2Ks. But I think that is the perfect way for shooting to be. A high skill gap. And that's how shooting should be, because that should be one of the biggest skill gaps in the game, as well as dribbling. And by the way, the dribbling this year, like what the playmaking shot creators do with the Derrick Rose size up and Hall of Fame unpluckable, has to be nerfed. Now, I'm not saying, you got to listen closely, that you should just be able to walk up to someone and steal the ball from them. What I mean is with the blitzes and how you're able to time your defense perfectly to where the play shot is running into your body, and then 2 seconds they're just jogging in place because they're running through your body, and you should, you know, obviously have a steal, and they just run through you. That needs to be a steal every time. I do not think that you should just randomly lose the ball, or I'm on the left side of the guy, the ball's in his right hand, and I just rip him, you know, like just reaching over like Superman to steal the ball. No, I don't think it should be like that at all. But when you perfectly time a blitz and you're playing perfect defense and the guy runs straight through your body, that has to be a steal. It has to be a steal. Anyway, I could keep going. Make sure to enter in the giveaway to get a free copy of NBA 2K23. I'm going to be doing it multiple times throughout the next 2 months. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Click on one of these 2 videos right here. Check out one of these 2 videos. Why not? You're sitting here listening to me. It's the end of the video. Just click on one of these right here. You know you want to watch one of these 2. Go check out my dribble moves, my jump shot. I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm out. Peace.